God told me and my husband to create the very first Christian nightclub here in LA. Right now, Christians have nowhere to have fun. Like, don't nobody mess with my Jesus.
If you're a Christian voting for Biden, you might want to start listening to Christian rap.
Back up, y'all don't want this.
The Lord hath blessed us with bars. Hey, how are ya? And welcome back to another
YouTube video.
My name's Jacob Andrew Sharpe, and gang, we've got a doozy for you. I don't always make YouTube videos, but when I do, they're just okay. We got some nuggets in here. Oh yeah. We got Nugs. We've got some Son of God nuggets today. We've got the Messiah. Let's just say these nuggets might be your Lord and Savior. In the age of telephones, in the age of screens, we're just laying down, shoving our phones in our mouth and watching TikTok. It's nice to see some children of God finally preach. Put your phones away. You don't need your phone. What you need is Christian rap. Get off TikTok and get on Instagram Reels and listen to my Christian rap. That's what we're looking at today, guys. We're looking at the Christian rappers of Instagram Reels. These rappers are asking you to accept God and put the phone down. Enough watching content, unless it's their content. Any other content, that's the devil. You're gonna wanna subscribe to my channel and ring that bell for more Christian Riz. Because on this channel, Christ is risen. If there's one social media platform that could use a little bit of religion, it's probably Instagram Reels. Instagram Reels, the place where you can watch videos of people eating birds or just straight up racism in the comments. So today I wanted to take a look at some of the Christian rappers on Instagram Reels, and I want to take a look at some of their gospels, some of their songs. It's time for some holy hip hop. It's time for some righteous rappers and some biblical beats. Alliterations aside, let's take a look at one of our first Christian rappers. You know her, you love her, Whoa Vicky.
I get icky Vicky.
That's right, Whoa Vicky's back, and she found Jesus. I don't think she ever lost Jesus. I'm pretty sure she was pretty religious from the get-go, but she's back, and she's more Whoa Vicky than ever. So I don't think she's allowed on Instagram, actually, but I just keep seeing like people posting her new song called My Jesus. Are we really shocked that Whoa Vicky, the person who claimed she was black, even though she's super white, are we shocked that she's not allowed on Instagram anymore?
I got cooking then, I'ma do the dishes. Don't nobody mess with my Jesus. Yeah. Tryna get your life right, he the one that fix. Don't nobody mess with my Jesus. I let my God cook and then I'ma do the dishes. Don't nobody mess with my Jesus. Amen.
That was crazy. I'll say it, guys. Ain't nobody's gonna mess with Whoa Vicky's Jesus. I'm happy that Vicky found Jesus, you know? She was definitely on a pretty particular path, but hopefully Jesus can forgive her. She can be forgiven for all those N-words and black scents and claiming that she's transracial. Maybe Jesus will have that forgiveness in his heart. I don't know about that, Vicky. Good luck begging for forgiveness. Jesus was black, idiot. Also, I like that Vicky's talking about Jesus like they're dating. Like, if anyone else prayed to Jesus, they would be trying to steal her man. That is a wedding I would love to go to. Jesus and Whoa Vicky. I now pronounce you Mr. Jesus Christ and Mrs. Whoa Christ, because her first name's Whoa. Maybe he would take her last name and be called Jesus Vicky. So there you go, guys. Whoa Vicky's back. And if you hated her before, you'll probably hate her some more. Because, whoa, Vic. Whoa. Now, you know, I don't think Vicky's really preaching that much. I think she's just trying to, like, hit any demographic that might watch her videos. Because I don't know if you guys can tell, but Christians online, they might be the easiest people to trick. You can just say the word Jesus, and then you'll have 4,000 comments that are the fucking praying hands, and they'll be like,
"Thank you so much for keeping the Spirit of God alive."
And you go look at their profile picture, and it's just some uncle with a goatee taking the photo all the way from down here. Stinky boy summer. Oh, are you guys having a stinky boy summer like me? Are you getting all stinked up this summer? Well, stinky boy summer is over. No more stinky boys, okay? At least not for me. And this summer, you can lose your stink too, thanks to today's sponsor, Scentbird. Gang, whether you're single, whether you're in a committed relationship like me, Smelling great can be so important. Getting a new fragrance, getting a new smell can boost your confidence, and it can even help with attractiveness too. You ever have someone walk by you and you get a bit of a whiff and you're like, whoa-wee, who's that person? Well, thanks to Scentbird, that person can be you. You could have people floating around like they're smelling a pie on a windowsill. Have you always wanted to try a certain fragrance, but it was never really in your price range? Well, thanks to Scentbird, they make so many different fragrances and so many different brands so affordable. Soon you'll be walking down the street and everyone who smells you will be going, huh? I've been with my partner now for 6 years, and a big part of our relationship has been fragrances and different smells. Because for a lot of people, the way you smell can be your personal expression. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm turning 30 this year, and I don't know what's happening to my body, but I'm getting stinky. I'm trying to find a new way to fight off my brand new old man smell, and so far, Scentbird has been helping me out like crazy. And luckily, Scentbird offers so many different fragrances from so many different brands. And they also provide what the fragrance actually smells like. They're kind of like tasting notes for a nice wine. And it's so helpful if you're looking for something that's super specific. A new smell that I'm trying out and that I absolutely love is the Hinoki in Hinoki from Scents of Wood. Dude, it smells so good. And it's one of those fragrances that can work for anybody. The scent is inspired by the Japanese cypress known as Hinoki. The scent is so herbal and so refreshing. It's got hints of white thyme and moss. It's giving kind of like sexy camper. Another fragrance that I always go back to is the Eros by Versace. This fragrance is so bold and so confident, and I really love the notes on this one. It has hints of Italian lemon, mint, and it rounds out so nicely with things like sage and cedarwood. And something I really love about Scentbird is that it's so affordable. You can try your first scent for only $8, and then the next month it'll only be $16.95. I don't know about you guys, but I have a lot of trouble spending hundreds of dollars on one fragrance. But Scentbird offers so many different luxury brands and so many different smells, and they offer it at a really affordable price with over 700 fragrances right at your fingertips. Scentbird is so flexible. You can switch up your fragrances every month. Maybe your preferences will change along with your stinky body. And guys, if you're interested in trying Scentbird, use my code JacobSharpe or click the link in my description to get 55% off with Scentbird. That's more than half off. You'll be getting your first fragrance for only $8. That's such a steal. If you want to stop having a stinky boy summer like me, then go use my code JACOBSHARPE and get 55% off with Scentbird. Make sure you go check out Scentbird, everybody. And thank you so much, Scentbird, for sponsoring this video. And thank you so much for making these nuggets a little less stinky. I don't think Vicky is really preaching here. There's not much substance to her song. But I did find someone with quite a bit of substance to their raps, and their name is Patrina. What is her fucking name? Patrina DeLacy. Her claim to fame is that she's the Christian alternative to Ice Spice. Bruh. And, you know, because I don't know if you guys were watching the Super Bowl, but Ice Spice was doing some pretty devilish things.
She's touching her necklace. She's gonna summon the devil in the middle of the football field and ruin the Super Bowl.
So let's take a look at the Christian Ice Spice. Quit playing with them, Jesus. If that was her, like, producer tag. Quit playing with them, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm looking real cute, but I got it. I stand with Christ and it's shocking. I'm a girl with some class, nothing raunchy. In my feminine era, like Audrey. I got the gloss, the paint, the toes. I love my lips, my hair, my nose. My husband ain't coming to say, let's go. The rest of these men out there looking like bro. I'm out here, I feel just like a princess. Every action I make's in his interest. I get gifts from my dad like it's Christmas. Even poor, I felt like I was riches. Just be real, that's
okay. Saying you're the Christian Ice Spice, that's a pretty lofty goal. I guess so. I guess you're the, like, you made a song that kind of sounds like an Ice Spice song. I guess if you're not, like, twerking in the back of a convertible, you might be the opposite of Ice Spice. I don't know what the Christian version of that would even be. But that doesn't feel like super Christian. That whole song was just her being like, my eyes, my ears, my mouth, my nose.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes. I love God.
But yeah, I don't think she's really even a Christian Ice Spice. She just sounds a little bit like Ice Spice. I mean, just that song specifically. I've listened to her other songs. They don't really sound that much like Ice Spice at all. But Christianity copying something someone else does? That doesn't sound like them. She's not a Christian Ice Spice. she's just a worse Ice Spice. Can you imagine being in the back of the car asking your parents to turn on Ice Spice and they go, "We have Ice Spice at home."
I'm looking.
As someone who like worships Ice Spice, this is a little offensive. This fucking religious Ice Spice wannabe, that's like sacrilegious in my eyes. You're ruining it. Next, you're gonna tell me that Reliant K is just a religious Blink-182. I'm not gonna believe it. I can't believe it. These Christians are taking away my music. You can't sing anything these days without the Christians trying to cancel you. In a lot of her other songs, she's always talking about giving everything up to God, you know, giving up her phone. She's giving everything she can to God. She's giving herself to God. I don't know about you guys, but God sounds like a crazy controlling boyfriend. God sounds like the type of boyfriend who doesn't have a job and goes through your phone.
Babe, I'm fucking sick of you keeping things from me. You're spending all day on your phone. How do I know you're not just texting guys all the time?
I'm literally texting my mom.
Oh, great. So you've got little pet names for your boyfriends now? Ugh. Look at you texting them saying, "I love you." What the fuck is wrong with you?
No, it's my mother. Like my mom, the person who birthed me.
Okay, I see what this is about. Okay, no, okay, because I knocked up that one lady and she gave birth to the Messiah. I get it. I'm a fucking deadbeat dad, okay? Yeah, I don't talk to my kid. You are so selfish and so disgusting. You're lucky I even let you have a phone, okay? So while you text your little boyfriend mom, can I have your credit card?
And that's the sketch. Now, even though Patrina claims that she's given herself to God, she is also married to another Christian rapper called JB the Preacher. I love JB. So they do a lot of like collaborations together on their Christian raps. In this, it says, protect your marriage from the unmarried, never married, can't get married, and can't stay married. So what they're saying is keep your marriage away from cool people and keep it with people who suck. That's insane. Yeah. If you're not married forever, you're a loser. That's so crazy. Nothing more holy than getting to feature on your wife's tracks. But something really cool that they're trying to do as a couple is to start a Christian content house.
We only have 10 spots left for our Christian content mansion house. Basically, a whole bunch of artists are going to pull up to this beautiful house and spend the whole day recording music videos, making music, making content, dancing, having fun, eating good food, swimming, and just building community for Christian artists in California. This is an event that you do not want to miss, and spots are super limited. We are having our final Zoom call for the last people who want to sign up tonight at 9 p.m. The link is in the bio to sign up. We will see you there.
Hell yeah, JB. Hell yeah. I love the way that starts. Just the two of them in the content house. That's such a funny way to start. Guys, there's only 10 spots left in our content house. 10 spots. Guys, we only need 10 more people. So please sign up. Please, we really would need it. We've sank a lot of money into this. We just need 10 more people. We need one would even be great. Just one person to because it's just us two. And I can't keep dealing with this fucking Jesus facade. She has a gun to my head. Dude, I love that. We've only got 10 spots left. 10 people. That's usually how many people are in any content house. Guys, we're at 20% capacity of our content house. All we need is the rest of you. Dude, we'll even pay you to join our content house. Please, just sign up. We'll pay you to join our content house. Please, just show up. We're in so much debt. We stole so much money from the church. Obviously, that Christian content house is not gonna happen. But like, have you guys ever thought to yourself, like, what was Sway House or Hype House missing? You're right, it's Jesus. The one thing that could make hype houses and content houses worse. Religion. I think that'd be pretty cool though. Could you imagine watching a bunch of TikToks from like fuckboy Jesus with like the front mullet haircut? The whole TikTok would just be him being like, ugh. And the caption would say, Jesus is the quiet one. Or if it was like Jesus brain rot, I'm an idiot. Thinking more about it, I think God would not be down for any more content houses. I feel like that might be his biggest regret. So you know what, guys? Go do it. Go make your little Christian content house, right? Go do it. See how God likes it. I feel like God's up there so embarrassed and he's sending everyone in a content house to fucking hell.
Come on. Stop. Hey. The devil when I smoke, he pop, ayy. One false move, if he talking, he get pop, ayy. Ever see a demon hit the floor like he drop, ayy. Big Bible thumbers, yeah, we rolling like the SWAT, ayy. 1, 2, 3, 4 shot, running out, my brother staring at the clock. Hey, first be acting up, I got a word that I chop. Hey, kingdom got a motion, he in power, can't be stopped, can't be stopped, can't be stopped.
I think he's trying to be more like a Christian Kendrick Lamar. He'll either post like the songs where it's just him being like, look how tough I am. God's gonna love how fucking tough I am. Or he's posting videos with Patrina where they're just giving weird relationship advice that's just like, don't be single. God hates that. Even though God's like the most notorious deadbeat dad of all time. It's always like a 4-second video with the two of them just being like, yeah, marriage is awesome. Being single's fucking gay. The right relationship won't distract you from God. It will bring you closer to him. Read that again. Okay, I'll read that again. The right relationship won't distract you from God. It will bring you closer to him. The fuck's that supposed to mean? It's supposed to bring you closer to the fucking boyfriend that keeps calling you a bitch all the time. Is God over your shoulder saying,
No, it's totally cool if we're in an open relationship. I just get to choose who you fuck.
Is him supposed to be your actual boyfriend or your overbearing husband in the sky? Or it's gonna make a lot of people run away. Also, I want to be clear in this. I don't care if you're Christian or not. I'm just goofing around. But like, it's just so corny to be like,
Yeah, I'm combining rap and Jesus. And you're not ready for it.
and I will say a lot of people are not ready for this because JB and Patrina tried to start a Christian club and people were not happy about it.
God told me and my husband to create the very first Christian nightclub here in LA. Right now, Christians have nowhere to have fun. Like, we not going to normal clubs. We not going to bars. We ain't going to parties. So Christians need a space to turn up in a wholesome environment that allows us to just united for Jesus, okay? This is the start of a humongous movement, okay? There will be Christian spaces on every corner representing fun that we can have without weed, drinks, and other worldly stuff. So right now, this one is coming to LA.
Yeah, we gotta turn up for God. That's crazy. No weed, no booze, just Jesus. That sounds like the worst party ever. And dude, at the after party, we're doing Bible study. A few lines of the Bible, and you're feeling pretty righteous. Let's go check out the comments and see what actual Christians think about this. Please stop leading people astray. The church should not look like the world. And people will say, well, it should look more like the world. That's why young people don't go to church. No, that ain't got nothing to do with it. The church is supposed to be the church, not the world. You're trying to make it look worldly, not even in the effort of bringing people to Christ, but allegedly to give Christians an outlet that looks like the world, which really only is a door to let the devil in. Stop it. Why y'all encouraging this for money? For money? Shame on you for the souls that you will condemn to hell because of this. May you see your own ruin at your own hands. I mean, I feel kind of bad because people are really shitting on him, and I guess I'm making a whole video doing the same. But like, dude, even Christians are like, stop doing this. And that's true. Dude, Jesus was out and about. Brother's so hungover, his blood's gonna get you drunk. Yeah, how hungover you have to be to have wine in your blood? Dude, Jesus was in those streets. He was hanging out with the prostitutes, man. He was hanging out with the criminals, okay? Dude, Jesus was a bit of a bad boy. Jesus is kind of a bad boy. And then we've got one of my favorite Christian rappers of all time. His name is Mike Malagies. And I'll say it again, you can like Jesus. Just this is the corniest way to do it. Just be religious. You can just be religious and do other stuff. You don't have to be like,
I'm the fully Christian version and everything I do is Christian. I drink water Christian. I eat Christian. I do everything Christian. I jerk off Christian. Everything I do, Christian. Every time I come, it's a cross. It hurts like crazy. My boner, shaped like a cross. The doctors say it's an abnormality and I'm gonna die soon. That's the Lord.
This is one that Mike posted the other day.
This might get me canceled, but I am free from sin. Jesus, all I need is him.
Ask about my pronouns, I'll point up and tell you he is him. I'ma be in heaven cause I trust and I believe in him. Only time you'll see me inhale is when I'm breathing in.
Okay. True that, brother. True that. My pronouns are he is him. Yeah. My pronouns are Jesus H. Christ. Dude, I love that. Obviously, this is ridiculous. No one's gonna cancel you for being free of sin. And also, isn't that why Jesus died? So all of us would be free of sin? I feel like the whole time all of us are walking around free of sin. It don't matter. You can do anything now, and you're forgiven. That's why Jesus is dead, okay? Dude, everyone calm down. I'm getting kind of like anarchist now. Calm down. Go run around. Go punch a stop. Go punch a stop sign. Go eat grass. You won't get in trouble. Jesus is dead. Dad can't get you in trouble, okay? Your cooler older brother, he fucking died on the cross, okay? He ain't gonna get mad. He don't know. He's not real. I'm just kidding. Who knows? I don't know. Obviously, we can say that this is corny. We can make the easy jokes that Mike looks like Jonathan Lipnicki if he started rapping. But this always just reminds me, you know, remember like in high school when there'd be one white kid who always wanted to have a rap career? He would always buy like a 2-liter Pepsi from the convenience store for lunch. He would have like a Monster Energy drink bong. The type of kid that you go to their house once and you never go back because the whole time they kept calling their mom a bitch. That's what this reminds me of. And it's just funny to me because it seems like even religious people don't like this. It's so weird and so preachy, and it's so specific. All the raps are like, if you don't give up everything in your life to God, he's gonna kill you. He's gonna kill you forever. That's something that is so strange to me about things like Christianity. It's so condemning. If you're bad, you're fucked. You better be good, or you better not get caught. Kinda like the rest of us. But if you're religious and you get caught, it's okay. We didn't see anything. Ain't that right, Catholics? Also, I feel like if Jesus heard some of these raps, he'd be pissed. He wants to be number one. Dude, he's the chosen one. He wouldn't let these other people talk about Christianity like this. If Jesus was into rapping, dude, he'd take everyone down. If Jesus rapped, it would just be like the biggest beef ever. It'd be like Kendrick and Drake, except it would be like Jesus versus Judas. And then it would just be Jesus calling Judas a pedophile. If Jesus was rapping, he'd take all these people down. Because Jesus is the GOAT. If there's one person who's gonna spit the good word, that is Jesus H. Christ. But I'm really not shocked that Christians don't like this. You know? It's just funny that even though they're trying to do something positive, they're just trying to rap about their faith and they're trying to create a safe space for young people who fuck with Jesus. But the old school Christians aren't down for it. And I find that no matter what, in any religion, any belief, people are gonna get upset for no reason because people suck. I posted a little sketch about atheists and if atheists acted like Christian parents, and so many atheist people got really mad because they didn't get the fucking joke. All the comments were like,
does this guy not know? Does this guy think atheists actually act like this?
No, I don't. But it's when people take their beliefs and they make it who they are. That's how you get people who get so upset. People take it so seriously. You can't take the word at face value. They're great stories. They're great morals. For the most part. There's some stuff I can't get behind. But it's just, you know, take it easy. Take it easy with all of it. Atheists, take it easy. These people aren't crazy. And Christians, Catholics, whoever, stop shoving shit down people's throats. Everyone just calm down. You don't know. And if you do know, that's great. Let everyone else figure it out. Who cares? I'm gonna keep vibing to this Christian Ice Spice. The only person I twerk on is Jesus. Also, rapping in religion is fine. There's tons of religious rappers that I totally listen to. Just maybe talk about other stuff sometimes. I really don't even think that Jesus would be into rap. Jesus looks like the kind of guy who would play mandolin in like an alternative folk band. Who am I to say anything? I got no skin in the rap game, and I got no skin in the God game. Because it's not up to me. It's up to the man upstairs. So guys, that's the end of the video. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for a lifetime supply of Jesus Nuggets. Just a quick reminder to go check out today's sponsor, Scentbird. And remember to use my code JACOBSHARPE to get 55% off your first order with Scentbird. You're gonna get your first fragrance for like $8, dude. That's such a good deal. I've had enough of this stinky boy summer. Let's get some new fragrances and let's smell good this summer. Dude, some of these rappers could use Scentbird, you know what I mean? Because their bars are stinky. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you so much to Scentbird for sponsoring the video. I gotta get out of here because I gotta go to Jesus and Whoa Vicky's wedding. Okay, bye. Hey everybody, before we start the video, I've got a special announcement. My cancer jokes are coming to you. That's right, I'm recording my first stand-up special ever. I'll be recording 2 live shows at Hail Mary Bar in Toronto, Canada. So if you want to be in the audience for my stand-up special, get tickets now and come on down. We're gonna have things like cancer jokes, and even cancer jokes. This is the last time I'm talking about it. So if you want to see it live, get on down to Toronto, Canada, and watch my show. We might even get shots of you laughing, and then you'll be on TV. They'll be like, hey, that person's laughing. And then you'll be known as that forever. Right now, we're doing a 7 p.m. show and a 10 p.m. show, but tickets are going quick. So go check out the link in my description and get your tickets to go see my stand-up special, Cancer Jokes. Or, if you don't live there, you can wait until it's out sometime this year, maybe next year, or probably this year, I hope. Unless it's bad, and then I'll never release that footage.